I keep straining my ears to hear a sound. Maybe someone is digging underground, or a lady.
How dare you deny me my time? I'm just asking for what's fair. He's neither yours nor mine. I noticed that you do it for reaction, not for well-being, but for your own satisfaction. I told you then I didn't want a relationship and I never had money, but you still want to come over all the time and fuck me. Now that a time of blessing in disguise came along, I want to be there and you said there'd be nothing wrong with me being a Mr. Mom. I don't know if you thought you'd grow on me, but the whole entire time we both knew I wanted to leave. But I stayed to do the right thing. At least that's what I would like to think. I wasn't strong enough to stay. I even did some things I wasn't proud of. I was not in love, but I always had her back when it came push to shove. I can remember when she was nice to me, but now she just comes off hella shiesty. Before we split, I seen every dirty diaper rash. Every time he threw up, woke up late nights just because he had gas. I taught him how to throw a ball, ride a bike, and not to pick his scabs. And you still have the audacity to try to have him call somebody else dad. Talk about being mad is an understatement. When it comes to kids, those lines are never crossed twice with Jason. I hope every time you look in his eyes you see me. I hope you notice that he walks just like him exactly. You listen to your friends hype, how the baby daddy's this and that, and all that drama that goes along with that life. All of a sudden you got girl power, then you try to make me cower. That's called using childish leverage. I hope I don't get a hemorrhage by dealing with someone so strenuous. Like I said, I wasn't perfect, but why force something that isn't working? As sure as shit, soon as I got a lady, I was never worth it. I was always this and that. But when we was an item, you would say I was the best dad. But I forgot you like to take things back. You know how to get me mad. I learned how to relax. I won't let someone so desperate make me react. I thought we went our separate ways and the only common interest was our son. I just was there when you couldn't be. What harm have I done? It takes a village to raise a child, so don't get offended. But you do, and I'm still gonna mention it. But of course you're sending me to court for your petty ass child support. And all you can pick on is me being unemployed and putting in the wind. But I cleaned all the time and took care of the kid. I'm through having me and my child's life being determined by someone so childlike. It's based off my decisions. Now every time I hear the word baby mama, I start cringing. Honestly, I would do it all over again, just to be able to replay that time with him. You hate even harder now that I got a daughter and I know that he misses her. It'd be a lie if he say he doesn't talk about his sister, talk about a dick moon. I guess that's what these type of chicks do. I ain't gonna say shit, I'm just gonna leave it alone. No doubt he's figuring it all out on his own. I hope you know you won't get away with holding my handsome for ransom. I know in the back of his mind he knows his dad will come. Will you pay for the games that you played? I couldn't say, but I would make it a habit to pray, because God don't like ugly and you can't seem to change your face. Right on top of the shit list. You're not even mature enough to be called a bitch, but it is a fact that you are a little brat. If you don't like me, that's fine, but why you gotta get at me and disregard what you're doing to his mind? It's not cool. I'll just visit him at school and ensure him that I'll always be around to see how he do. Son of a bitch can make a grown man cry. The look in his eyes works every time I have to tell him goodbye. Anxiety sets in as soon as I get in the ride. I fucking love that little guy. That's my favorite little dude. Without him lately, I just haven't been in the mood. Who left you in charge? Because you're the last person I picked by far. Your arrogance gets in front of your parenting, and your liberationist comes off of selfishness. Because you're just trying to make me feel helpless, but all it does is make me want to help less. Because I only contribute to my son's progress. I'm not trying to help you pay your car note and or your apartment. I thought you were broke, how'd you upgrade to a house? Probably because you thought you're gonna get more out of me by now. No matter what you take, I'm not going back. Just face it, I'm doing great where I'm at, and he needs his dad. But now you got tunnel vision, and you have to get back at me, and I guess a win is a win, isn't it? I really fucked up by fucking with someone so ignorant. This is all a reflection on myself. So the past 4 minutes haven't been any help. I'm just sitting here digging a hole that's beginning to become deeper and deeper. Two wrongs don't make a right, but a wrong and a right don't seem to do much neither. Regardless the longevity of the process, I'll never throw in the towel. You don't realize that you penalize two when it's you who's acting foul. Never again will try to be cool and play your friend. I'll keep it calm while we're in his presence. But if you ain't talking about our son, you just wasted a sentence. Your facial expressions, the sound of your voice, the way you carry yourself is a pestilence. I'll never excuse your regimen of resentment, using him as a weapon to get cash flow? Isn't that kidnapping and I'm the one who's the asshole? I never caved the way you pursue to behave. I listen for him to call for me and I'll be there without hesitation. But all I hear is you digging and picking to weaken my foundation.